What's up, guys? BD & Barry Storm Chaser Keystone Prime here on the channel, and we're headed out to Findlay, Ohio to pick up something special. We're here with Welcome Home Property Management. Best for your needs, all light construction, home handyman, all your best home and commercial. That is Welcome Home Property Management, 412-716-2108, Butler, Pennsylvania's very own. So what are we doing today? We're going to pick up a new project for the channel, and you're going to see it right now. At long last, we're here in Findlay. We're at Findlay Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and it's time to show you what the new project is, everybody. Say hello to KPWX Unit 2. So welcome to KPWX Unit 2. This is a 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland. And while it has every luxury feature I could ever imagine, the big reason I got it is under the hood. This has the optional 5.7 liter Hemi V8, which is a much better option than the often unreliable Pentastar V6.
After picking up Unit 2, we met up with Kylie in Findlay here. Got some great food at the Waffle House, excellent hash browns, and then hopped back on the interstate to head east all the way back home, 243 miles to PA.
So I've been driving this for about 30 minutes so far. We've gone up, about 25, 30 miles, maybe a little more. And I can't complain. So far, so good. Very smooth, very high quality. It feels like a high-end SUV from 15 years ago, which is exactly what this is, which screams late 2000s, early 2010s Chrysler product. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. We're in KPWX Unit 2. We've been driving on about 150 miles so far since we picked it up. And hey, good guest appearance there from Kylie Blanton. The Waffle House there in Findlay. Excellent hurricane sandwich there. For those of you unfamiliar, that's the Texas toast sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. That's my hurricane sandwich. I usually only ever get to eat Waffle House during hurricanes. So that's what that is, and this is where we are. So the whole point of this truck is going to be a dedicated daily driver to take over for the daily driving duties that are done with the Compass. The Compass will remain in the fleet as Unit 1. That's going to be used for severe intercepts and tornado intercepts, days where the SPC is thinking that we're going to have a good chance of large hail. Aside from not wanting to beat up the sheet metal on this truck because it is not bed-linered and it will not be bed-linered, I'm not going to make that mistake again. There's one very large asset that I have to worry about, and that
take the
is
I-76
right
exit,
here.
then take the I-76 ramp.
The full panoramic glass roof. Now, I will be applying a clear 3M security film
ramp
to the bottom and top sides of both of these panels, just in case, because I will still be using this as a chase truck intermittently. For severe, without the threat of large hail, I'm going to be using this as a chase truck for tropical, for snow, for flooding, local news, things like that, because why be uncomfortable? I can't overstate how uncomfortable sometimes dedicated chase trucks can get. I don't think that's going to be a problem with this truck. Of course, has the top of the line Grand Cherokee seating for 2011, which means supple leather, soft cushioning. It means full power adjustments. It means lumbar support. It means heated and ventilated seats.
I can't get nothing done in a day, and then I try and look for work to do. And then I drive to Ohio, and everybody wants to call and wants me to do work for them.
Can you fix my sink, Christopher? I need my sink fixed. I need my pipes cleaned out, Christopher. All right, we've been on now for about 200 miles with KPWX Unit 2, the 2011 Grand Cherokee Overland V8. and some more initial impressions of the vehicle. Still running great. Not a single problem, not a single mechanical issue. The oil's holding fine, and it's not even using that much gas, which is surprising for a V8. And I will say, however, the smell on the interior of this vehicle, definitely got an interior smell here. And there's a story, I can tell, there's a story behind this truck. This was either a SoundCloud rapper or someone's SoundCloud rapper adjacent. This vehicle was. It has a distinctive odor to it that smells like a mixture of burned deep fryer oil, tropical smoothie, air fresheners, and marijuana. So we're going to have our work cut out for us getting this thing extracted and detailed when we get back. And of course, we're going to cover that in another video coming up soon. We're going to pull this thing apart and thoroughly detail it before the new equipment installation goes in. So we're going to be back on the road again as we continue our way back towards Pennsylvania with no rear license plate. Guys, we made it back from Findlay, Ohio, all the way to Butler, Pennsylvania, all in one go. It took about 4 hours at 80 miles an hour. This thing is a monster. This thing wants to walk away from you faster than you would like it to at any given time, and that's exquisite. It's wonderful. And even the downsides of the truck, even the weird interior smell, you know, the SoundCloud rapper aesthetic that is on it right now, it's part of the car's DNA. You know, it's one of those things where you always want to know the story behind why is it that way. I would love to know the story behind why is it that way. So stay tuned here on the channel. We're going to have a lot more coming up with this Grand Cherokee Overland, the wonderful 5.7 Hemi V8, and every luxury feature that 2011 could ask for. And we're going to have that outfitting coming up in more videos on the channel. So stay tuned, stick around, and I thank you for watching here on Keystone Prime.